guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are going to do a little get ready with me / talk about college and everything that I should have did but I didn't, or what I kind of did but I should have did better. Okay, so like I didn't really plan ahead for this video. Like I wanted to speak, like, you know, I didn't really plan for this video. I tried to do another video. I tried to do a winter lookbook, but let me tell you something. I was trying to be cute. I was like, let me know, spice it up. Tired of people seeing, like, you know, I'm pretty sure they're tired of seeing like the background of my room. Tried to do it outside. It was cold as hell. Like my neighbor's dog shitted all over my yard. I'm just like, this isn't it. This isn't it. So I gave up on that. Maybe I'll try to do it some other variation. But instead, I thought it'd be cool just to talk about, like, you know, my college experience and stuff like that. So I didn't really plan ahead of this, but, you know, I'm just gonna be speaking from my experience, and I might ramble, but, you know, that's why we edit. But anyways, so starting off my eyebrows, which I recently started doing. Like, I'll be proud. Because I remember when the last time I uploaded a makeup video, like, I didn't do my eyebrows and didn't do any, like, face stuff. I still don't do face stuff yet. But, you know, baby stuff. But, yeah, let's use this brow pencil from the beauty store. Yeah. I'm going to use my makeup now. I never do my makeup in my room. I'm sorry. So, this is new for both of us. But, yeah. So, college. College would not recommend for the week. Just to keep it a buck. But yeah, so like I understand, you know, college, it has this, like, I want to say facade that they promote that, like, you know, you need it, which you really don't. Unless you're going to a specific career path where you know you need it, you don't need to go to college. I'm sorry, but it's something that you have to research ahead of time if you really need it. I would personally recommend going to trade school before going to college, to be honest, because I feel like that's offering more, if it makes sense. But I went to college anyways, so you decided to go to college. Honestly, don't go to college for anyone except for yourself. Don't go to college for your parents. Do not do that. You will hate it. And college is already hard enough, so don't make it even harder. If you want to go to college for experience, I understand that. You know, sometimes you have to go through it to see if you really want it, and that's fine. But still, just make sure you're doing it for yourself, doing it for your career, doing it so it benefits you. Do not do it because your mom wants you to become the doctor, or someone wants you to live their dream that they never could accomplish, because then you're just going to have a bad time.
You run into another skier, your skis are going to cross, gonna have a bad time.
So where's the part where we have a good time?
Hey, yo, big bro, you fucking with that?
But yeah, so like, just to give you some tips, I'm gonna go year by year. So freshman year. So before you get into college, you wanna go to different colleges, make sure they're the one for you, all that fun stuff, tour. You don't want to go to a college where you don't like the campus, because a lot of your environment impacts your learning situation. I'll say that. So you want to go to a nice college. You don't have to go to, like, you know, some prestigious Ivy League or something. And if you're black, you don't have to go to a HBCU. I know that there's always like that beef, especially like on Twitter, between that, but you want to go to something that's for you. So if you feel like you fit more better at a PWI, then, you know, do what you gotta do. I went to a PWI. I went to Old Dominion University, and I mean, it was a fun experience. I feel like I got, like, you know, I didn't have that total black experience that I could have got at HBCU, and that's fine. But I did make, like, we had, like, our own experience, if that makes sense. And then I personally liked going to a PWI better, because I feel like in the work environment, it offered me a more diverse approach, because it wasn't even like a lot of white people. I forgot what they call it, but it was like I was exposed to different diversities that I knew I'd be experiencing in life. So I met people of different backgrounds, from different countries, people from England, people from India, things like that. A lot of people from Africa. So much, just meeting like these different people. So like, I appreciate my experience here. I do. It really opened my eyes to a lot of things, made me more culturally aware. So I don't take away from that. But yeah, just look into that. See if those things are good for you. That's what you want to do. You want to have your little checklist of what you're looking for at a college. It's nice. Then you want to start applying for scholarships. That's what I should have done more. That's where I messed up at. You may be in debt now. But yeah, I should have invested more time into scholarships. But yeah, but you can still go, even if you know you can't acquire scholarships. There is financial aid. Look into that too. Schools do not help you with that. The schools are not very informative with that, and that's how a lot of people make poor decisions when they're like 17, 18, and then they're like $100,000 in debt. So look into that. Okay, so I'm done with my eyebrows, and now I use beauty cream to line it up because I'm scared to buy concealer that won't match, and this matches, and I feel like it absorbs into my skin better, so I'm gonna use it. I don't know. But yeah, so after you do all that and you talk to your guidance counselor, whomever at your high school, yeah, you make that decision, and then you know you apply to your college, you get in, all that fun stuff. Ooh, another tip: if you're a minority, my cousin, she applied to do the Bill Gates Millennial Scholarship, I think that's what it's called. So look into that and try to apply, because they will pay basically for your undergrad and graduate school, and you know, just spread that awareness, because I don't think a lot of people know about that. So yeah, so you apply, you get in, all that fun stuff. So now it is your freshman year and you're excited and you're just like, yeah. So before you go, like, you know, your semester starts and you get to choose your classes, because you don't have to choose your major, but you still have to choose like classes. So you can go in undecided. So choose your major, and or you choose your classes. Just because you were able to get up early in high school does not mean you're gonna be able to get up early in college. Let me tell you something, that's a big reality check. That's reality check number 1. Do not get at 8 a.m. I know it's like, I can do it. I mean, if you feel like you're a morning person and you're willing to get up at that fucking early and walk to a class, then you know, 2 thumbs up for you, but couldn't be me. I tried to make my classes still in the morning, so I still have time to do later on that day. But like, I would try not to schedule earlier than 10 a.m.s because that shit's trash. And then like, what if you have a test or like you have an assignment and stuff like that? You just want to do this last little minute touches, so you can't really do it at 6 a.m. because you're tired. But yeah, and then college isn't like college doesn't end when the school ends. Like the classes doesn't end. Like you always have something to do that may be off campus, that may take up a lot of time in your day. So just to be aware of that. Also, when they get about, usually there's a Blackboard format for your college, and that's just like an online place where your classes information is posted and stuff like that. Also, when you're choosing your schedule, make sure to look at Rate My Professor, just to making sure you choose the right professor. Like even if you're not able to get it like the professor that you want, try to make the experience as best as you can. But just be aware that some professors are actually trash. I'm sorry, but y'all are trash, and it's not my fault. Anyways, so after I do my eyebrow, I do my lashes. Sorry, pause. I use this this is really good. Like I can cry, I can get in the pool, and this will hold on. This is the black one that will hold on for dear life. Cause I'm a crybaby, so I need something like this. But yeah, so Rate My Professor, choose your classes, all that fun stuff. So okay. So now you get your syllabi, whatever. Don't buy your books yet. Don't buy your books yet. You're going to waste like $500. Do not buy your books until you need your books. I will tell you that. Unless they specifically have homework coming out your book or you need an access code, don't buy the book, because half the time you're not going to use it and you're just going to be wasting your time or some stuff that you could have Googled, or they're going to teach you the same shit anyway. So just like, wow, just waste my money. So yeah. Wait till the last minute to buy your books. That's a little hack. I'm using these I Envy lashes. I love these lashes. I lost my tweezers, so I'm using my fingers to really go get them, but it does the job. So applying my lashes. Let me concentrate real quick, sorry. Okay, so that's done. Where was I? God, I'm really rambling. Okay, so freshman year, I forgot where I'm at. But yeah, so don't buy the books. Yeah, okay. All right, so freshman year, you're doing your classes. Go to your class. Can I stress? Go to your class. Number one mistake. Do not stop going to your class. So you stop going to your class and you drop out and you're like, wow, I wasted my fucking time. Okay, go to class, learn, figure out your style of writing notes because professors don't wait on you. I promise you, they will continue. Maybe some of them are nice and they'll go back. Most of the time they won't. It'll just be like, get it from your classmates. Also, get at least 2 of your classmates' numbers or become associates with some of your classmates. This is more important later on down the road because then you'll be more likely taking the same classes with the same people because you're doing in your major. Using the Zulu palette just to do a brown look. I know it's weird that I do my lashes first and then my eyes, but I always feel like I want to mess up my eye if I do my lashes after. And I can't mess up the eye if I do the lashes first because, you know, there's no eye. So, yeah. But, and I just do like a little basic brown look. Sorry. Anyways. But, yeah, try to get like at least one of your classmates' cell phone number just in case, like, if you're not there or something happens. Then at least you'll be able to keep up and then like they can send you any notes, but do not abuse it. Do not be one of those people that never show up to class and you always asking your classmate for notes because it's annoying and that's the quickest way to like lose. Like that's the quickest way to get blocked in my opinion. Like I will not be your friend if you only use me for notes. But yeah. So then yeah, go to like, you know, do that. I would say join some clubs. It's the best way to get to know people because especially if you're out of town or not out of town, like if you're out of state, that's the best way to get to meet people is through clubs, just meeting people of genuine interest. Go to a lot of events because that's how you get a lot of free stuff and free food because, you know, a lot of college people are poor because, you know, you're in class, especially your freshman year, like you want to get settled, see what your class schedule is and all that. Okay, so that's basically the gist of your freshman year, just settling in, just learning how to be alone. It's okay to be alone. You don't have to be attached to anyone. You take this time to reinvent. If you didn't like who you were in high school, well, these people don't know you, so, you know, who you want to be, to be honest. But yeah, it'll also have the most fun in your freshman year because classes are still easy. You're still, you know, building into that. And go out, you know, you don't have to go out. Don't let someone pressure you to drink or do drugs or go out, like, you know, but just take the time to explore. That's what I'm saying. All right, so done with freshman year. All right, so sophomore year. Stuff is getting real. You're settling in. You're deciding if this major is right for you. Change your major as much as you want to. I don't care. Do not stay in a major because you're scared you're going to piss somebody off or you're scared of the world because you're going to be mad when you graduate and you hate your job. So, yeah. Change your major if you're ready. I think by your junior year you have to declare. But even then you can still change. Like you can change basically all the way until you graduate for real. My sophomore year was the year that I decided to get a mentor. Actually, I would recommend getting a mentor your freshman year, but definitely your sophomore year. I need a mentor because I was the first generation. So if you're a first generation and you don't have anyone to tell you about the experience of college or what to look forward to, and you want the real world, not the little fake shit they tell you at high school, I would get a mentor. She will help you. She will be your greatest networking asset. I got my first job in college because of my mentor. They will network for you. You need help financially, they know someone in financial aid. And I'm not talking like a student mentor, like a mentor. Like there was a mentorship program that started and I invested into it. Like I got the alert and I was like, I'll look into it because I need some help. Like I don't really know what I'm doing. And she was working in the office of the president and she had so many connects that I would not, like I feel like a lot of things I would not have without her. I appreciate it. Shout out to you, girl. But yeah, so I was just investing into that. Also, a job. I feel like you're getting into the process of what college is basically like. It's hard. And you're miserable. Basically, prepared by this time. But you still kind of like it. You still want to rock with it. I'll probably like half your friends probably dropped out by now. A lot of people tend to drop out by their sophomore year. But You're deciding whether or not you like it enough to stay at this point. If you do, it's fine. I'm going to start applying blush. Started wearing blush now. But anyways, wait, I got this new blush kit from the beauty store, so hopefully it looks cute. I have no idea. I use like a red eyeshadow and I lightly tap it, but I don't think it's working out for me, so I'm gonna try this. Anyways. But yeah, so you get a job. Don't even, not like a full-time job or nothing. Just something simple where you'll be able to still adjust the hours around the schedule. Just like a part-time job. Something that, you know, won't be overbearing for when I'm trying to see what color I like. Something that won't be overbearing for when you decide, or something that won't be overbearing with your classes. That's what I'm trying to say, shit. So something that won't be overbearing with your class. God, this is a lot of blush. I was trying it out and I think I got it everywhere. But that's fine. But yeah, something that won't be overbearing with your classes. Just like a little part-time job. I will also, what the fuck is that? Am I breaking out? Try to do something try to get a job on campus, something that, you know, you'll be at a desk and you can do your classwork at, or try to get a job in the library. So yeah, basically your sophomore year is kind of still like your freshman year. You're still enjoying life, you know, life hasn't hit you hard. You might have had a few breakdowns, but you know, you haven't had that real one yet. I'm all out of cleaner, but yeah, so also during your sophomore year, I will look into investing into internships. Internships are going to set the paveway of whether or not you like your major. It's a good exposure. I should have did that more my sophomore year. I think I was still partying and, you know, just pretending that life wasn't happening at that point, but that's fine. But yeah, internships are good. Then you can change your major if you don't like it. Try to do different fields and all that. Also, your sophomore year, you're probably still staying on campus, and that's fine. Like freshman year, you can stay on campus. I forgot to mention, do not set the expectation that you're gonna be friends with the people that you're rooming with. It may be your first friends, it may be friends for life. I'm still friends with the people, like they were like literally my best friends from my freshman year. I love them dearly, but that may not happen for you, and that's fine. Like I stayed on campus until my junior year, until my senior year. I think my senior year I moved off campus, I want to say. And up until then, yeah, I stayed on campus till senior year, and I was not friends with any other roommates. I was only friends with my freshman year roommates, so that's fine. It was fine. At the point, you can make your own friends when you get to that point. You have friends outside, so it's kind of hard to make friends with your roommate at that point. I like this blush. Okay, so it's highlight, but so that's your sophomore year, still having fun, and then you move on to your junior year. Shit's getting hard. You're finally having classes that are mainly in your major. You're no longer doing the prerequisites. You're meeting people that are frequently in the same class as you because they have the same major or minor. You need to be more investment into your classmates because you're going to be doing a lot of outside projects with them probably. And you're definitely gonna, you know, life is gonna kick you in the ass. I'm sorry. Junior year is probably like my hardest year. I think that was the year I had most of my breakdowns because you're still trying to do not do what I do not try to be a perfectionist. That's where I messed up at. I mean, I still have that problem where I'm just trying to, like I'm saying, expectation like, oh, I have to do all this to get into grad school and all that, and just like it has to be perfect. Still try to live your life. It's fine. Everything's fine. I promise. I understand how hard it is. I'm sorry. I understand how hard it is, and you're probably like, shut the fuck up. Like, you don't know my life. And like, yeah, I know, but you're probably gonna go through most of the shit your junior year. And that's the reality of the situation. You're still undecided about your major. Your classes are getting really hard because you're in like the 400 levels now, probably. and that's fine. Still go to class. Start settling down on what you want to do because your senior year is coming up. You need to figure out your shit. But it's still okay if you want to change your major. Prepare for your senior year. Senior year is going to be a lot more investing, and then your sophomore year. Do more internships. Start applying for scholarships for grad school. Start studying for tests you may need to take for grad school. Start preparing for what you need for grad school or for whatever you're doing when you leave. If you're going straight into a job, start networking more. Start going to more events, joining more clubs if you need be, all that stuff. So junior year is just hell. Sorry. Senior year, about time to graduate. At this point, you're either panicking like a motherfucker or you just over it. You're just over it. You're just like, you know what it is, It's too late to change. I did the best that I could. Still go to class. You're at the end of the road. Or not. You do not have to graduate in 4. That is a lie. I don't know why they're telling you that lie. You can graduate in 5 or 6. You do your own time, but don't take too long because that is a money investment. But you know, don't rush to graduate. I thought I was gonna graduate in the spring. I graduated in the summer. I'm glad I didn't. I was so focused on I needed to graduate at this time that I was stressing myself out, taking more credits or classes than I needed to do, and then it's overall made it a terrible experience for me. Oh, the highlights I'm using is Wet n Wild. Hustle and Glow, I think it was. I'm gonna do my inner corner of my eye, and I like to make that a little peachy. I'm dabbing like a little red and then putting the highlight on it. Just like a little razzle down. But yeah, senior year, like I'm so proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. But not a lot of people make it this far, and that's fine. Because, you know, they're just saying, like, fuck this. They start investing probably into themselves and their own business. And they just realize, like, college isn't for them. And any kind of time, that's fine. Like, if you feel like you can do better without it, shit, do it. The fuck? But senior is basically preparing yourself for the adulting world. By this time, you're probably living off campus, so you're exposing yourself to paying bills. Something that you need to know. You need to learn how to budget. You need to, you know, learn how to adult, basically. It's not fun. Wouldn't recommend. Or you might go home after, that's fine. A lot of people go home and still stay with their parents. And I understand, like, this shit's fucking hard. It really is hard. You might want to start looking into where you want to settle down for your career. It might not be there, it might be in another state, might be in another country. But just look into your future. That's the investment into that. Why do I use investment so much? I'm sorry. But yeah, so just looking into that, seeing what you want to do. You may want to get another undergrad. I know people who went back and got a second degree. Couldn't be me. That shit was hard. I thought I was gonna go to PT school when I graduated, but I started interning and realized it wasn't for me, mainly my senior year. But I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still in that. And it's called a gap year. You can still take the time to figure out what you want to do before you go back to school, because grad school costs twice as much and it's twice as stressful. So, you know, that's fine. You know, it's not a rush. You're still in your early 20s, or if not, you know, whatever you want to do. But don't rush. It's fine. You'll be okay. Time, even if it takes you years, you will get your life together. Well, that's what people tell me, but it's gonna come together eventually. I apply a little mascara on my eyes just to blend my 10 eyelashes with these thick ones. Yes, I only have like 10 eyelashes. I'm bald because I never used to use mascara when I was in middle school. Everybody else did, and I got full lashes. Anyways. Anyways, wrap this up. Yes, you're graduating. Yes, it costs money to graduate. You have to apply to graduate. Make sure you get all that in. You have to buy your own cap and gown and all that stuff. It's twice as expensive as it was when you graduated from high school. Buy your class ring, whatever. Prepare. Try to have a job for when you graduate. It's okay if you don't. It's okay if you don't have a job in your career, but at least have a job for where you can get money, since that's going to be most of your time spent after you leave school, because since you won't be taking classes. You'll be getting into a job. Also get into a hobby. That's what I need to do now, because it's like I'm so used to have to juggle like, oh, an internship and a job and a class, but now I just have a job and I'm just like, I'm bored. So try to get a hobby. But other than that, just make college your experience. Don't base it off others. Don't come in here trying to find love, because you won't. Well, you possibly may not find love, I should say. Don't come to college thinking you will. Just let it happen. I found the love of my life, and he didn't even go to school. Like, I met him outside of school. So, look at that, you know? Overall, I would just say lower your expectations of college. It's more work than fun. Lower your expectations. I don't say with yourself, but don't push yourself to the point where you're stressed out just to meet expectations that probably aren't even yours. You're trying to meet other people's expectations, and you don't have to do that. Do everything for yourself. If you need to leave, if you need to take time in between semesters, that's fine. Every path is different. Every road is different. It's your path, and that's fine. But this is my face for today. Should I do my edges? I probably won't because I'm lazy. But yeah, that's all I have to say. If you have any additional tips, please leave them down below. Elf. I love Elf. But yeah, so this is just my experience. I'm just telling y'all what I didn't do myself. I didn't do as many internships as I should have. I didn't take college serious as I should have. But I did put in the effort for my grades. I may say that. I went to my classes and I tried to get A's as much as possible. And I ended with a damn ass good degree, baby. 3.7 if I might say so myself. But yeah, anyways, I'm about to end this video. I hope you enjoy. I hope you got some tips. I hope you calm down. Calm down. But yeah, also go on Pinterest and find more tips. Anyways, have a great day, night, evening, whatever you got going on. Please leave a like and subscribe. Even turn on the bell notification for whenever I upload. I'm sorry. But also follow me on Instagram. Anyways, bye y'all.